Hi, Pipers. This is Paul the Pipe Guy, live from Rochester, New York. And I guess there's this three pipe challenge that's going around, and that's where one of the folks from the YouTube pipe community gets to show their three favorite pipes and explain why they like them. And at the end, they get to pick three other pipers and shout them out for the challenge. And so I was shouted out by my good friend down under, Mr. Aussie E. Piper. And Aussie basically used to, well, he used to smoke cigarettes, hasn't in 4 years. He quit. His wife was threatening to kill him. So he switched to an E pipe, which is basically you're smoking liquid instead of heat, and I suppose you get nicotine and stuff in it, and you inhale those. And he has recently, over the past couple, 2, 3, 4 months, switched to a regular tobacco pipe, which he doesn't inhale, and his wife threatened to slit his throat if he ever went back to smoking cigarettes. So she eventually allowed him to smoke a pipe. Haha. So I did this rant, and this is what I love about Aussie Piper. He does have a great sense of humor. So I did this rant in one of my videos last night about, I do have one person that as soon as I come out with a video, boom, I get an instant thumbs down. Well, I wake up this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, I see a comment from him on that video. And what does he say? He says, Paul, he says, I gave your video a thumbs down too because I felt the person giving you the thumbs down was all alone, a very lonely person. And I burst out laughing at 6:15 in the morning. What a great way to start your day. Thanks, Aussie Piper. So, so to get to my three favorite pipes, I do have a fairly decent collection of vintage K Woodies. I probably have about 60 of them, and they range from close to 100 years old to probably the 1960s. Obviously I had to pick one of those, and there was two things I really had to think about, because having a collection, and mine is edging towards 110, which is not a huge amount in comparison with probably some of you other folks. But 110, when you start collecting pipes, you'll find, or when you start buying new pipes or whatever you do, and you get over maybe like 20 pipes or something like that, all of a sudden you may have, one in one particular month, you may have, if you had to pick your top three, they keep changing. And you'll not get bored of your top three on that list, but you go to something else because every pipe smokes differently, and that's part of the relaxing part of pipe smoking, is being able to kind of shift gears around with different favorite pipes. And as I've been smoking a pipe now for almost 2 years, so I'm a newbie. So at any rate, let's kick this off. I guess my favorite pipe currently is this beautiful natural blonde petite Savinelli, and it's a natural petite bowl number 626. So it has kind of a medium-sized bowl. It's not a tiny bowl, but it's a Savinelli, so it's a very good quality. And you're going to pay up for one of these. I bought this brand new, I don't know, maybe a month and a half ago or so. And no, probably 2 months ago, but it took a while to come in. And the reason why I like this pipe so much is it does have gorgeous briar, and Savinelli does such a great job. And this pipe, even though it has a small bowl, for some reason she burns nice and cool. I'm smoking some Scotty's butternut burley out of it. I love my butternut burley. And who doesn't love a petite, beautiful blonde? Natural blonde, right? Oh. And it just, for some reason in this bowl, just the tobacco seems to burn so evenly. I will never, ever, uh, I'll never trash her by putting like my cherry aromatic or anything in her. Mm-mm. Oh, my second favorite pipe, and like I said, this took a lot for me to do this. This is a Mr. Bragg, and these are handmade in Poland, and it has a beautiful kind of blingy band on it. Yeah, it's got like little cross-cut design in it, and it has beautiful briar. Like I said, handmade in Poland. The quality is just unbelievable on this pipe, and it's a great smoker. Here again, this one, it does have a little bit big, a much bigger bowl. I mean, I can fit my thumb in it almost, and so you can put you can put anything through this. It's a great pipe. It's a Mr. Bragg number 82 Consul, Consul. And if you ever have an opportunity to pick one of these up, I would definitely recommend it. You can get them for between 50 and 60 bucks. But what a great pipe, and Mr. Bragg does an awesome job. I love it because the owner is so involved in the business. He's actually making the pipes too, checks every single one before they go out. And if it's not perfect, it doesn't go out for sale. So that would be my second favorite pipe currently. My third favorite pipe is a K-Woody Super Grain bowl number 5190, which puts the production date on this beautiful K-Woody between 1925 and 1936. And it has a fairly small bowl, but it smokes just phenomenal. I mean, and with a K-Woody system, they're different, all right? You have a Stinger. This is called the Stinger, and it's made out of aluminum, and it usually has between 3 and 4 holes in it. So the smoke goes through here and through these holes, passes around, comes in contact with the aluminum, which is a great heat reducer, and goes in through this little hole here, and then the smoke goes into your mouth, and this screws in to another aluminum piece in the pipe. But the reason I love this pipe so much is because, number one, it's a K-Woody, and I love K-Woodies. But number two is because it's almost 100 years old. And I am a pretty nostalgic type of guy, so I can load anything in this. I'll load my cherry aromatic, it doesn't matter. And it just smokes so nice. And for a K-Woody, it's got a great draw. So those would be my current top 3 picks. If you asked me a month from now, they would change. So the second hardest thing of this challenge was for me to pick 3 other pipers to nominate so that you can do the same video I just did and show us your 3 different pipes. So I looked down through who watches my videos a lot, and I'd like to nominate first Cobbett of the Shire. Yeah. Cobbett of the Shire. If you're watching, will you accept the challenge? Make a video on your 3 different pipes. So you're my number 1 pick. Number 2 is, and these don't go in any particular order, it's just how I pick them. The 16th Day. Interesting handle. The 16th Day. Come on, do a video for us. We want to see what you got. And then Roland the Dragon. Yeah, Roland, come on. You can do this. Let's see your 3 different favorite pipes. So those are my 3 nominations. This video's been long enough. And so I'm Paul the Pipe Guy, live from Rochester, New York, where it's freezing outside now. It's going to get down to 7 degrees tonight. Currently about 19 degrees. It was 9 degrees when I got up this morning. So Paul the Pipe Guy, live from Rochester, New York, freezing. Happy pipe smoking, pipe smokers, over and out.